Hi, I'm Jana, and this is a real mom car tour of the 2025 VinFast VF9. And you may be here because you're in the market for a 3-row SUV, or because you're just curious about EV SUVs for families. Maybe you're wondering if it can keep up with your busy lifestyle, the school drop-offs and pickups, all the runs to the soccer park, and the endless errands that families seem to have. Well, thanks to my friends at Triad VinFast in High Point, I am driving this car all week. I'm putting it through the paces of a real mom, real life test drive that's lasting an entire week, back and forth to school, back and forth to soccer, and I'm gonna show you everything, all the behind the scenes, even the chaos. So buckle up and let's do it. The VF9 is built for families with tons of space, premium materials, and some really smart features. There are 3 rows of seating with captain chairs in the second row. But if you get the Eco trim level, you do have the option to get a bench. I think it may come standard with a bench with the Eco, and the Plus comes with the captain chairs with that really luxury console in the middle. It has massaging front and second row seats, which we have put to the test this week. We have a 15.6-inch color touchscreen that controls everything from navigation, climate, charging, and battery info, and all your infotainment. And yes, there's wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, so you can connect your devices seamlessly. You can also control things with your voice because it has Alexa on board. You can either say, "Hey blank," or you can touch this button. It has a lot of get up and go. It makes 402 horsepower and generates 457 pound-feet of torque, and the 0 to 60 is a little over 6 seconds, which means this family hauler will haul. It is standard all-wheel drive, which is really important to me because we randomly have ice or snowstorms in North Carolina where I need it a couple of times a year, so it's really good to have. VinFast offers a 10-year, 125,000-mile bumper-to-bumper warranty, and they also offer a 10-year unlimited mile warranty on their battery. The VF9 has up to 330 miles of range, so I can do all of my daily and weekly driving back and forth to Carpool, back and forth to the grocery store, to the gym. I really don't drive more than 20 or 25 miles per day. So really, if I had a level 2 charger installed in my garage, which I don't, but if I keep doing this, I should, I would only have to charge about once a week. Which, when you think about range anxiety and how people freak out, like, I can't have a family and drive an EV because what if something happens? Well, it's just like going to the gas station. I only go to the gas station about once a week, and I don't worry about that then. My kids love the snack stops. But it makes it easy to have an at-home charger, and with your VinFast app, you can choose when you want to charge, how much you want to charge. It saves your battery life if you're not always charging to 100% every time, and you can control all that both from this giant color touchscreen or from your connected app, which lets you do just about everything you need to do with your VF9. This car does allow fast charging. You can go from about 10 to 75% of charge in 35 minutes on a level 3 DC fast charger. This has tumble seats, so to get into the 3rd row, if you do not have a car seat installed, you just fold the seat up like I just showed you, and then pull this down, grab this handle up top. So in the 3rd row, this is a dedicated 2-person, so you're not gonna squeeze an extra butt in this seat. You have 2 seat belts and 2 headrests, and look at this.
I love the fact that I can see out.
Me too. Your vents are up top.
Colton, we have places to charge.
Here and here. And Colton, you have more places. Show them under here. There's a wireless charging pad and 2 USB Type-A charging ports. So you can power all your devices for road trips. You have a padded area for your arm here, a window back here so you can see out so you're less likely to get car sick, and a little cubby for storage right here. To get out of the 3rd row, you're going to pull this handle. Can you see this? This seat will flop down, and then, see this right here? Pull this, and the seat gets right out of your way so that you have no clearance issues getting out of the 3rd row. If you're in a big hurry, you just jump right over, and there's a soft closed door in case it doesn't get closed. It'll close itself. Okay, Carpool parents, I see you. You do have the option to get that bench seat in the 2nd row like I was talking about. But if you don't and you have this console, it is multi-use. Check this out. You have cup holders, a device holder. Under here you have a wireless charging pad with extra places to charge, and there's little storage cubbies all over. And if that's not enough storage, you have more storage up under your armrest where your driver is, a traditional glove box, plenty of cup holders all the way around, a front trunk, and with the seats folded, you get almost 33 cubic feet of cargo space, which means it can hold all your sports gear, your groceries, and your Costco haul. So when you're hauling your whole family around, safety is non-negotiable. The VinFast VF9 comes loaded with smart safety tech, including highway driving assistance, cruise control, and collision mitigation. You also have blind spot detection, which uses radar sensors to tell you if somebody's in your blind spot so you won't change lanes and hit them. You also have this really great 360 camera, so I can actually see what's behind me instead of playing the, hey, guess if there's a bike back there, because I need an extra set of eyes basically everywhere, all the time. The best family-friendly feature are these games on board, and you can even download apps like YouTube so you can watch videos when you're stopped. One of the things that I don't think we talk about and appreciate enough is the lighting packages in a car. The illumination is so key for me, both inside and out. The VF9 has puddle lights, so it shines a light on the ground when you open the doors, which makes me feel safer, and it helps me like get in and out of the car without stumbling, and it helps the kids. I mean, Beckett thought that was the coolest feature. Everybody knows I'm a big sucker for ambient lighting, so I won't even beat that horse, but I love all the color choices and how really pretty it is inside the cabin. But what really gets me are those LED light bars and how they look at night, and the fact that it does a little light show. I just think that adds something really special and premium to the VF9. And I think it's really cute that they match your key fob to your VinFast. So if I had the red one, this would be red. Now, just because this is a big family SUV does not mean that it's slow. I love how easy it is to change your drive mode. It's right here at your fingertips with that button, standing in normal, but let's put it in sport. And you get an instant burst of power that will continue. Just the throttle response. I don't even know if throttle is the right word because this is an EV, but I think you know what I mean. When you put your foot on the accelerator, you take off. So I really love that it has a lot of get up and go. I do not love regenerative braking on high because I feel like it's a little too herky-jerky. So I like the fact that you can choose. High is going to regen your battery the most, the fastest, and extend your range. Low is going to feel less like a golf cart back and forth, but it's not going to regenerate your battery as much as it would obviously in high. So it just really depends on your driving habits, your availability to have a charger. I think if you own an EV, you probably own a level 2 charger that's in your garage. And so the fun about driving EVs to me is that instant horsepower and torque. So I don't want to drive it like a grandma, but maybe that's just me. If you are an EV driver, let me know in the comments. Do you err towards saving your range, or do you like just the immediate torque and performance that you get from your EV? Traffic is so bad. I need to make a maneuver. I'm going to put this thing into sport and merge out onto Capitol Boulevard, which on Friday afternoons is a disaster. Here we go, sport. Oh, holy moly, did you hear that bag whip in the background? That's got a lot of get up and go. When you're backing into a space, your side view mirrors tilt down to give you better visibility so you can see the lines. And I'm a little bit obsessed with getting like exactly in the middle. I love the guidelines, and then I always kind of push it until we get right there. Then when I put it in park, my side view mirrors tilt back up.
Mom, I'm going to show you something that you don't even know about this car.
What is it?
You can secretly open the car door from right here.
Oh, do you know why? So that is like an E-latch, which means electronic latch, and if you were to lose power to the car for some reason, you couldn't get out if you didn't have a mechanical latch. So see that? Yeah. That's like on the bottom, the thing you pointed to, that actually opens the door so you can't get stuck in your car.
This one's like a button that
Yeah.
The electrical one that opens the door.
Exactly.
So if you lose power, you can use this one.
That was a good catch. Premium's at the core of this car, and of course we get massaging front and second row seats because parenting is stressful and we deserve this, and the kids love it.
Massage effect, what do you want?
You got wave, cap, paw, cross, relieve, and jump. I think wave.
Yeah, I do wave.
Sam, is your massaging seat on, buddy?
Yeah.
All right, is everybody comfy? I've driven about 250 miles since I've had this car. Yesterday I did get a little mini charge because I wanted to just stop one time, and when I returned the car I actually have to drive about an hour and a half away. It's about 90 miles. So I was hoping that I could get through the end of the week and then get the car returned and swapped without having to charge again. So I will update you on that. But the one thing that I have noticed is this battery is not draining. I've driven other EVs and when I turn the air up, watch this. If I all of a sudden I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm hot. You can see the range. Okay, that's 148, 51% battery. If I turn it off, it's still 148. When I turn the air up, this would drop. Now, will it drop eventually if it's been on long enough? I don't think so. So if you're in the market for a 3-row electric SUV, I think the VinFast VF9 could be perfect for your next family vehicle. It has 330 miles of electric range, fast charging capability, spacious 3-row seating, luxury level comfort, great cargo space, tons of family friendly features, strong performance, and advanced safety tech. Because you're driving precious cargo. And don't forget about that 10-year, 125,000 mile warranty. So what do you think of the VinFast VF9? Can this handle your busy lifestyle? Because it sure did handle mine, and we are always on the go. So if you can handle this brand of chaos, you can find me all over social media. I'm on TikTok and Instagram and at realmomcartours.com. So again, thanks to my friends at Triangle VinFast for letting me drive the VF9 all week. I really enjoyed it. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments and I will try to answer them for you. And I guess that's all I've got. Thanks for watching.